Well, and you do learn, you know, from building a house or two before that what works and what doesn't work. So by the time we got to this house, we kind of knew how we wanted it to live. During the process, certain things like the front entryway, the post and beam carries, rather than carry it all the way through, it was important to have a sense of entry when you came in the home. So we lowered that part down. And
the idea was that it wouldn't reveal itself all at once, and that as you kind of enter the house, the ground plane sort of falls away gradually, so you can experience the natural slope of the site, but the roof plane is a consistent thing, so that there's a sense of compression and release as you get out into the main living space and the view is revealed. But the idea that it's you're not giving it away at once, and it's exciting, you know, once you kind of get into the room.
Being able to get that view from just expansive view from the living room, dining room, and kitchen was really important, and we wanted to do it in a way that didn't compromise any of those spaces, so that, you know, the living room, dining room, kitchen are all nice big rooms. I think another thing that was important to us, became much more important to us, or as we've lived with it, we've enjoyed it more, was having the master on the main. Mm-hmm. It's really amazing. We didn't think that was super important at the time, no. But how this house lives and our ability to just go from our bedroom into the living room, the kitchen, turn the coffee on in the morning, and all that kind of stuff was has become very, very nice. You know, little things like having the skylight into the walk-in closet of the master bedroom. You know, especially in the summer, we get up and we've got natural light coming into the walk-in closet, which was pretty cool.
In a way, the roof becomes the unifying element for the house, and I think it's interesting how you can experience the post and beam structure in different ways as you move through the house.
That was really important to me, to have a kitchen that could not only function as a kitchen, but as a great meeting room. When I'm working at the sink and preparing, and I look out over the ocean when I'm cooking, so that's a big deal. There's tons of storage.
Right, lots of storage.
Lots of storage. In fact, I think some of the cupboards are still a little bit empty. There's so much storage. Yeah. The appliances, I definitely wanted 2 ovens, but we have a steam convection oven this time, a regular wall oven and a steam convection. And the appliance garage, which houses all our stuff, but when people come over, we can close it so it doesn't look messy.
Having the benefit of the sloping lot and the southern exposure, we've ended up with a beautiful 9-foot ceiling walkout basement with just a tremendous amount of light. That's another real pleasant surprise.
I think what's smart about this house is that the wall sort of opens up, but the furniture kind of remains inside, and so you don't move your furniture out, but you experience this sort of outdoor feeling in your living space, and
we just love how the flooring is carried out onto the deck, so it's and all the windows open in the living area, so you feel like it's an extension of this room. And you know, on a beautiful day like today, we can just open all those doors, and it's all part of it.
And then Gail Stevens from Gale Design did a great job of some of the real details, like the fireplace, the steel fireplace, and the barn door up on the mezzanine that's actually glass, that allows for people when they're sitting in the living room to see a beautiful painting up there, and a painting that was very important to us. And then we're just sitting here talking in the living room and looking back at the mezzanine level and how it makes sitting in this room very pleasant, and you've got something to look at. And that space up top works really well because I use that as my office, and I love going up there in the mornings and you know, watching some in the winters, watch the sun come up, or in the summers, watch the boats go by, and it just seems to all work.
One thing I would say about this house, it just lives really well. Like it's just very functional, but it is nice to live in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.